Dania,
Wow.
your sister has a lot to say about you. What do you have to say about all that?
Well, I choose to keep her out of my life to maintain my sobriety. I made clear, healthy boundaries, which she continues to cross. And in order to keep my sobriety, I choose to keep her out of my life.
How does she cross those boundaries?
Constant, blatant disrespect.
In what ways?
Accusing me of sleeping with her exes, which she has dated some, decent human beings. And just because she's manipulative and breaks up with them, I'm not going to hate somebody because she manipulates the situation.
Okay, but girl code, you do kind of know that, like, you don't.
No, that's my nephew's father. She chooses.
Sister
okay,
code.
you said
We're
what you had to
sisters.
say.
I mean, but most of the time, like, it's kind of like girl
She
code.
manipulates with the children. And
Family code.
So I have a question, Dania.
Yeah.
Are you really good friends with? What kind of relationship are you having with her exes?
I pick up my nephew to take him to like a Chuck E. Cheese, or I just keep in contact
Is the
with him
ex
in that way.
with you all as well?
No.
Well,
No,
let's cut to the
absolutely not.
chase, Dania. Are you sleeping with your sister's exes?
No, and if she assumed that I was sleeping with her ex, she wouldn't be back with him at this point.
But you're living with the family of one of her exes, right?
I'm living with his mom, who is in sobriety, and I met her in the rooms of AA. I rent a room from that lady. Thank God she puts a roof over your
Where
two
was your
nieces'
daughter?
heads.
Who
Yeah,
had
and
your
that's
daughter?
what I said was,
Dania,
thank you for putting
who
a
had
roof
your
over
daughter
her head.
when you were arrested and they took her?
My mother.
Okay.
She took her, yes.
Why do you assume your sister's sleeping with your exes? Like, what would
Because
bring that thought?
I do not understand why she would reach out to my exes, period. Period.
Well, she said
Why?
because it's
They're-
nephew. She said she's
Those are-
maintaining a relationship with your nephew because your ex has
Well, she
custody,
could
right?
have maintained a relationship with her nephew,
But-
if she'd never crossed the boundaries with my ex to begin with.
What exactly happened, just so we could understand more of the situation?
She asked me to watch her children so she could go out.
Okay.
And I had to meet up with her ex in order to pick up her son at night because they were spending the night at my house. And I told him, like, hey, where are you gonna be so I can pick up my nephew because I'm watching both of the kids. They're spending the night at my house. And I said, I'm going to the Christmas parade, and this is in November. I'm going to the Christmas parade. And next morning, he met me at the Christmas parade. We didn't drive together or anything. He dropped my nephew off to me so I can watch him. The next morning, I'm a piece of drug addict. I'm sleeping with her ex because we were at the Christmas parade together.
Kristi,
Drove in
doesn't
total
sound like
separate
there's
cars.
anything wrong with what Dania is describing as it relates to just having a relationship with your son. Help
Feeds
us
off the drama.
understand the issue here. We don't see it, Kristi.
She does it for attention.
Okay,
I wanna hear from
so,
Kristi.
yeah, so after I found out that they were hanging out at the parade together, I was like, why did you continue to hang out with him for the rest of the night? That didn't make sense to me. And then the next day, when I called her out on it, why were you hanging out with him? Why is this going on? After that, I like bawled my eyes out because I just felt betrayed because
'Cause you
why
asked
was
me
that
to watch
going
your
on?
children.
And then when I had a problem with it, and I told
Ronnie-
you I had a problem with it, you and him
Then you
became
don't ask me. Then you don't ask me to watch your children.
Became
Kristi,
best
you
friends.
don't-
I
so
see,
you
I
don't
see.
ask
So
I had
me.
a problem with it, and
Okay.
then they continued to hang out. Continued to
How
hang
many
out.
more
Ronnie-
times did you
Ronnie
find out that they
called-
A
hung
bunch
out
of
together?
times.
A bunch of times?
All the
One-on-one
time.
by themselves?
Posting pictures on the internet
Oh.
together. Going to bonfires at his house while they're all drinking together.
Yeah.
Ooh, anything. It's not like that. And
But-
for
but-
my
but-
nephew.
no, did you post pictures on
yes,
the internet?
with the children. She's making it sound like it's me and him dating when it's not.
Okay,
but
but hold
it's
up
the
now.
children.
Now, if that was you,
No.
I might have a little bit of a problem with you posting pictures with my ex-man and my kids.